Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome to another video. Most businesses don't have a business strategy, and there's many reasons why having not having a business strategy is not good. One of them is you basically don't know where you're heading, and anything can happen, right? So it's like being in the middle of the ocean, with no destination. You're simply gonna be landing random islands, even if that sounds a little bit fun. You might end up in nowhere or in a very dangerous island, and that would end up destroying your ship, and you don't want to destroy your ship, right? So there's many things. There's basically three things that are crucial for a strategy to work. Sorry. So the first one is having a long-term vision, right? So many people get too caught up in the short-term vision, and a business strategy is basically thinking of where you want your business to be in the future. The second thing is thinking of rivalries. So, for example, think of your competitors and what do you think they might be doing, right? That's another thing you can do. That's another thing that involves a business strategy. And the third thing is the most important of all, which is quitting and prioritizing. So for me, a business strategy is basically focalizing your energy into one area of your business that's gonna be the one that is gonna make you more successful or give you better results. So for example, if you were producing if you were creating fitness tips in Instagram, for example, and maybe the market doesn't want tips, they want, I don't know, they want workout videos, then you will not get a lot of views and you will probably think that social media is not working. You just don't know what the market wants. So focalizing means putting your attention and energy and resources on things that the market is actually asking for. So obviously you're gonna have to stop doing some things to start doing certain things that you predefine that are gonna give you the success that you want and that you also defined. So yeah, basically it's gonna involve quitting doing stuff that you're doing right now, and it's gonna involve prioritizing things that are gonna be important. So there are like five main reasons why most people don't do strategies, or they think they don't need them, or that they fail at them. So the first one is that they live uh, they live day by day, right? So they don't think too much ahead, and they just sorry for my throat. I need like a little bit of water. But basically, people live day by day and don't focus on the future, and they feel like they don't need one. But the truth is that in this world, if you're not like heading somewhere like intentionally, you might get caught up by a better product or service by your competitors and be left out of the market, right? So that is one of the reasons why people don't do it. Another one is that they feel that their business is already working, so they don't need one. But as well, it's not that they're wrong. It's just that how are you gonna know that your business is actually doing what the best it could be, or that it's not actually going wrong, right? So people usually are based on improvisation, and I don't know, like having a business strategy helps you a lot because it can first of all tell you if your business is really doing well, and it's gonna give you more certainty of what are the things that are making it successful. Because if you don't have a business strategy and you're doing pretty well, then you're most likely improvising. Maybe you have skills for business and so, but the truth is, it's better to have one and know what are the factors that are giving your business results, right? Another one is that people don't have the attitude and the aptitude to actually reflects on their strategy. So people many times like do it, and they don't look back on it. Like they don't see what can be changed, or what things need to be done, because obviously strategy changes over time. It's not the same always because the world is changing all the time. So looking back to your initial strategy and see what things you can improve is always important, and you need first of all, you need obviously some knowledge, but that's the least important of things. But you also need a lot of attitude, because most people don't like doing that, or it requires a lot of work, and many times it comes with a failure, right? Because something didn't work out, and you have to change it. People just give up the strategy. What you have to do is adjust it instead, but that requires mental strength and toughness that most people do not have. Obviously, another thing is that they are afraid of uncertainty and so many changes in the world. But remember that a business strategy is made also to give you certainty, because there's many things in the world that we can't control as business owners. You can't control how the economy gonna be, how the market's gonna react. You can't control if there's like a climate situation, like I don't know, like a hurricane, or something that affects your business somehow. And having a strategy minimizes those effects and those uncontrollable factors, right? So having a business strategy is about being more certain, and you want to have certainty in your business, because if you are at least providing for a family, you can give yourself the luxury of having uncertainty in your business. If you're just providing for yourself, it's gonna make you feel a lot more relaxed when you have certainty that you're gonna have money for the next month and the month after that. So remember that a business strategy gives you that certainty. And regarding the technology, the best thing I can give you is that you use it for you. So get the habit of knowing what's going on in that techie world. Obviously, there's many things that are not gonna affect your business, but learning to use all that technology that is there available right now, or not everything, but maybe something, and knowing a little bit about the existence, like being aware of things that can be done, it's gonna give you a lot more certainty to you. And the last thing is commitment. Most people don't commit to their strategies that they, because you have to take the time to build the strategy, but it's more important to implement it, right? So Sebastian Gomez always says, imperfect action makes you rich. And basically, I completely agree. I think it's better to be just implementing, like improvising, than actually doing a very bad, taking your time to do a plan and that plan being actually very bad. I think it's more important always to implement and take action, but having a business strategy helps you put yourself in a commitment position where you actually make things happen. Most people are very low on commitment, like they don't commit to things, and that's a problem. And they also fear a lot taking risks. So if you plan, you have to face those fears inevitably, because they're just with the business itself, right? But yeah, guys, having a business strategy involves all those aspects that I mentioned, and those are the main reasons most people fail at doing them. But actually, there's a lot of benefits that we can gain from doing a business strategy, like certainty, like having results much faster, surviving if you are struggling with that, and actually thriving with your business by focusing your resources, your time, and your attention in the things that are working right now. Because remember, the mindset right now is that the market tells everybody, every competitor, every business, where everything is going. So you have to know that the market is changing. The market is always changing. There's many things you can't control, and having and making yourself used to having business strategies and implementing them, and obviously setting goals that are realistic but are also challenging, can help you a lot deal with all these things. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Pura vida.